Good evening. Toastmaster Joel Morel, who will try his hand at project number 7 of the basic manual, which is called Research Your Topic. And the subject he has so exhaustively researched is a theory of love.
Theory of love.
Toastmaster Morel. Thank you.
Let's start. Start off, that's all. Dear fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, I've brought with me a theory about a subject which some say makes the world go round. And why would you want to present a theory of something which is a feeling and phenomenon called love? Well, this is what social psychologists do. I'm not a social psychologist, but I'm really interested in the subject. And as long as you don't overanalyze people and yourself using this theory, we should be fine. So it's fun, and so let's start with this. First of all, who of you has heard about Robert Sternberg and his triangular theory of love? Great. So I can teach you in the next 6 minutes what this is all about. You have, first of all, Sternberg argues that there are 3 components for love to happen. There's first of all intimacy, which is a feeling of closeness or connectedness, and you have some special bonding experience with another person, and you would share some secrets with this person that you wouldn't share with other people. Then you have passion. This is what you could say it's the drive to romance. It's physical attraction or sex. Then you have commitment, which is the decision that you are actually in a love relationship and you're willing to maintain it for at least a period of time. So you can imagine that this theory really gets interesting once you fill it with life. So let's do that, and I have associated with each of the relationship types that Sternberg identifies a picture of a couple. So let's have a look. Let's take the first relationship type he identifies. It's liking or friendship. There you have intimacy and no passion and no commitment, which means you have a casual exchange with another person and you're not you're not committed for a lifelong relationship with this person, and you're not probably not physically attracted to this person. Then you have infatuated love. Playboy Prince cops a field, Dirty Harry. So, what is he thinking right now? He's thinking, I'm not want to start a serious long-term relationship with this guy. Yes, I feel attracted to you, but I'm not even thinking about the future. Let's have a look at the next one. Empty love. This is often what you find in the final stage of a long-term relationship that has gone bad. I don't talk to you with you anymore. I don't feel physically attracted to you necessarily. But boy, we are going to stay together. The first one of those relationship types where you have two of the three elements given. In this case, you would have, that's Romeo and Juliet. You have romantic, you have attraction, and you do have intimacy. But for the moment, you don't know if it's going to be a long-term affair, relationship or not. So this is what Sternberg calls romantic love. And you've all probably been in a situation where you've been in a romantic relationship. Let's have a look at companion love. Companion love. This is a relationship where you would have, again, two of the three elements, where you would be committed and you are intimate with each other, so you share secrets with one another. But you might not be as attracted physically anymore as you used to be in the past. So this is what Sternberg calls companion love. The next one is, this is interesting because here you have, this is something, you meet someone and you fall in love immediately, physical attraction, and you decide to get married 1 week later. You don't know this person very well, you're not intimate, but you are decided to maintain this physical attraction with this person and give it the legal, correct form of marriage. So you might find yourself in Las Vegas, and you marry this person, and 1 or 2 weeks later you realize that this was maybe not the good choice, and you get a divorce. This is what Sternberg calls fatuous love. And then of course you have the ideal. Since we're all striving for the ideal, and if you're an idealist, you want to have all three of them: passion, commitment, and intimacy with your loved one. So this is what Sternberg calls consummate love. So to summarize, you have friendship, you have infatuated love, empty love, and then you move to the next stage where you have two out of the three components. That would be romantic love, companionship, or fatuous love. And then, of course, the ideal, which would be the consummate love. So now, as an exercise, I invite you. You can do this at home. You don't have to do this right here. You will have on top. You put the three criteria. And you put the types of relationships, and you give yourself your score. And if you want to, you can next time share it with your neighbor if you want to. So to conclude, I suggest we have to be careful with this, because this is the theory, and boxing in people and their relationship like this has a risk, because each relationship should have the potential to move from one stage to another. So, having listened to this, it's probably not the best idea to quit your partner because you don't have all three of them right now, but you could also try working on it if you want to. So, I wish all of you and your partners, if you happen to have one, all the best. And if you don't have a partner today, I'd be more than happy in the next in the next speech to explain you a strategy to find the partner of your dreams. So please tune in for next time a speech about finding your dream mate.
Yes.
really interesting. It reminded me a bit of a speech that I gave myself many years ago about how to give a marriage proposal. I also have this triangle with 3 axes.